The bridge of the Crithian warship, Dominance, hummed with the low thrum of exotic engines, a sound that made most species feel uneasy in their bones. Captain Verthax stood at the center of the command deck, his 4 eyes gleaming with satisfaction as he studied the 2 human prisoners before him. Alicia stood with her shoulders squared, her brown hair pulled back in a practical ponytail, while Tucker remained a step behind her, his jaw clenched but his posture defiant. They had been captured 3 days ago when their research vessel strayed too close to Crithian territory, or so the aliens claimed. "Your species is weak," Verthax announced, his translator rendering his chittering voice into cold, mechanical English. "Soft-bodied. Fragile. You have no natural armor, no enhanced strength, no superior intellect. Yet you dare to expand across the stars as if you belong among the great powers." Alicia met his gaze steadily. "We're still here, aren't we?" The captain's mandibles clicked in what might have been amusement. The other Crithian officers on the bridge turned their attention to the exchange. Verthax gestured to his tactical officer with one of his 6 limbs. "Increase gravitational compensation to match Crythia Prime," he ordered. "Let us see how the humans fare under proper conditions." The Crithians evolved on a world with gravity nearly 3 times that of Earth. Their exoskeletons and dense musculature made them formidable warriors, capable of crushing most species in hand-to-hand combat. On their own ships, they typically kept gravity at a comfortable 1.5 Earth standard, compromise that still gave them an advantage over most prisoners. The tactical officer's claws danced across the controls. Alicia felt the change immediately. The weight hit her like a physical blow, pressing down on her shoulders, her spine, her legs. Beside her, Tucker grunted and dropped to one knee, his face contorting with effort. "You see," Verthax circled them slowly, his movements barely affected by the increased gravity. "Helpless, pathetic. This is what happens when evolution favors a soft, easy world. Your Earth has made you weak." Alicia's legs trembled. Her knees wanted to buckle. Every breath required conscious effort as her lungs fought against the crushing weight. She could feel her heart pounding, working overtime to pump blood through her compressed circulatory system. But she didn't fall. Instead, something flickered in her eyes, not fear, but calculation. Then, impossibly, a slight smile crossed her lips. "You think this is hard?" she managed, her voice strained but steady. Verthax tilted his head, confused. Around the bridge, Crithian officers exchanged uncertain glances. Alicia slowly, deliberately, lowered herself to the ground. The movement was controlled, purposeful. She placed her palms flat on the deck, positioned her feet, and locked her body into a plank position. Then she did a push-up. The bridge fell silent, except for the engine's hum. She did another, and another. 1, she counted aloud, her voice gaining strength. 2, 3. Verthax's mandibles stopped clicking. "What is she doing?" Tucker, still on one knee, managed a pained grin. "Oh man, Captain," he wheezed. "You just made a mistake. 4, 5, 6. Alicia's arms pumped steadily, her form perfect despite the crushing gravity. Sweat beaded on her forehead, but her rhythm never faltered. "Humans," Tucker explained, slowly forcing himself to stand upright despite the weight, "evolved as persistence hunters. We didn't chase down prey with speed or strength. We just kept going." He straightened fully, though his legs shook with the effort. "We ran our food to death over days. We didn't quit, ever. 7, 8, 9. Impossible," Verthax hissed. "The gravity is 3 times Earth normal," Tucker interrupted. "Yeah, our special forces train at 2 times Earth gravity regularly. 3 times. That's uncomfortable, but we adapt." Alicia continued her push-ups, and something remarkable was happening. Her movements were becoming smoother. Her breathing, though labored, fell into a controlled pattern. The human body's incredible capacity for rapid adaptation was kicking in, adrenaline flooding her system, her muscles recruiting every available fiber, her cardiovascular system compensating for the increased load. 10, 11, 12. Around the bridge, Crithian officers shifted uncomfortably. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. Prisoners were supposed to collapse, to beg for mercy, to demonstrate the superiority of Crithian evolution. 13, 14, 15. Verthax's 4 eyes narrowed. "Tactical officer, increased to 3.5 standard." "I wouldn't," Tucker warned, his voice harder now. He had fully adjusted to the gravity, standing straight despite the weight. "You're already pushing past safety limits for most of your own crew. Your species might handle 3 times Earth gravity, but you're built for it. We're not. But humans, we're built for something else." 16, 17, 18. "We're built," Tucker continued, "to overcome To adapt to survive things that should kill us and come out stronger. You wanted to humiliate her. Congratulations. You just gave her a workout. Alicia finished her 20th push-up and smoothly transitioned into a sitting position, then stood up. Her face was flushed, her breathing heavy, but her eyes blazed with triumph. Want to see me do squats next? She asked for, or maybe some burpees. I could use the exercise. It's been a boring 3 days in your brig. The captain stared at her, his alien features unreadable, but something had shifted in his posture, in the way he held his head. Return gravity to 1.5 standard, he said quietly, as the crushing weight lifted. Alicia felt almost light, her body flooded with endorphins. She had just done 20 push-ups under 3 times Earth's gravity. Her muscles would be screaming tomorrow, but right now, she felt invincible. Verthax approached her, stopping just outside arm's reach. Your species is unexpected, he admitted. Perhaps there is more to humanity than soft bodies and weak worlds. Yeah, Tucker said, rolling his shoulders as normal gravity returned. We get that a lot. The captain gestured to his guards. Return them to their quarters. Comfortable quarters, and ... He paused, his mandibles clicking thoughtfully. Prepare the treaty documents. I believe the Crithian Empire may have misjudged Earth's potential as an ally. As the guards escorted them off the bridge, Alicia whispered to Tucker, did we just turn a war into a peace treaty with push? Tucker grinned. Humanity? Fuck yeah. Behind them, Verthax watched them go, a newfound respect in his ancient eyes. He had learned an important lesson today. Never underestimate a species that evolved to outlast, to endure, and to keep going when every other creature would have given up, especially if they could do push-ups at 3 times their native gravity while smiling.